Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and welcome to your very first reading ever that I'm doing for you guys. My name is Erica and I'm from the Lotus Connection, and I'm super excited about starting these videos. And this is in relation to your ex and possible reconciliation for the month of October 2018. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, also Venus signs. I apologize, it's during the day and I do live off of a main road, so it may be a little bit noisy. When that happens, I'll be quiet. I've gone ahead and pre-shuffled the cards here after meditating and trying to pick up your energies. We'll be utilizing some clarifying cards and romance angels. First things first, before I begin, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are not meant to replace medical or professional help in any way. In addition, my readings may or may not resonate with everyone because it is a generalized reading. So if you'd like me to look at your personal situation specifically, then I would recommend booking a personal reading, which the links will be down below in the description box that you could reach out to me. And as a warning, I may or may not curse, but it is possible that I could drop some F-bombs and such and have a salacious vocabulary. So if that's something that bothers you, please feel free to stop the video now. All right, so let's go ahead and begin, shall we? So in relation to how you are feeling right now, we have, in regards to your ex and the reconciliation process, we do have 10 of Cups reversed. For them, we have the Sun reversed. For the potential, we have 5 of Wands reversed. For the advice, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And for the outcome, we have 7 of Pentacles. So taking a look here, it doesn't mean that there isn't a possible reconciliation here. Sorry, I had to stop the video. My child, who's 3 years old, was just asking a question. All right. So it doesn't look like, reconciliation is not possible. I mean, it does appear that for some of you, there will be, and we'll look at clarifying cards. We'll start from here. So in regards to how you're feeling right now is the 10 of Cups reversed. I feel like there's a lot of hurt here in the relationship for many of you. For some, there could have been a betrayal. For some, there could have just been a lack of commitment. Maybe you were wanting to settle down and have a family, and your ex was like, I'm not ready for that type of level of commitment. But right now you're kind of feeling like this is a hopeless situation. You're not really sure how to move forward, if being able to move forward is even possible at this point in time. I feel too that it's possible that you could have sensed an ending. There was some sort of dissatisfaction, maybe even a lack of harmony or connection with the individual. I think right now it's really important for you to start prioritizing truly what it is that you really want in this relationship, if you even want it. I think for some it could be more of like, I didn't want the relationship to end, it wasn't ending on my terms type of thing. So somehow your pride is a little bit hurt here. You may have idolized the situation more than what it was really truly worth. That's a possibility here. So I think right now there's a lot of needing to reflect on what it is that you want and if this relationship can give this to you. For them, they have the Sun card reversed. So, and this is in relation to you, I feel like they are not yet ready to start dating anybody. Okay? I feel like they're a little bit of alone and dealing with some difficult times, a little bit of some pessimism here. I feel like they're not sure where to go or where to move. So again, the energy is definitely reading somebody wanted more commitment, and I'm not sure if it was you or them, because the energy can be crossed. It could have been both. You both could have wanted a commitment, but not seeing eye to eye on things. I feel like they are very much pessimistic right now, and they're not really seeing the light, okay, at the end of the tunnel. I feel like maybe they were very, very stubborn in their mindset of things that made it sort of very difficult, or maybe they felt that you were very stubborn and that you couldn't move past things. So I feel like it's sort of a mixed bag right now. In regards to feelings, I think you guys are both feeling very, very similar about one another. This could have been even a mutual breakup. That's a possibility for some. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse position for the potential. You know, with Five of Wands, it's usually a struggle happening, arguments. But when it's in reversed, I feel like the potential here is kind of this passive aggressive behavior. Not really wanting to take the time to truly express how it is that we're feeling, and sort of suppressing it deep down inside. This could also be that if you guys have been in contact with one another and have been arguing a lot, that this could indicate a little bit of of peaceful times, okay? Not really fighting, kind of this, like I mentioned, passive aggressive behavior, which may or may not be that great, because in order for things to change, in order for things to move forward, we have to talk about our feelings regardless of how uncomfortable they may be, okay? I feel like there is a need in this relationship to have some sort of independence and sort of figuring out what we truly want, and if this is possible to have what we truly want in this relationship. Could it be salvaged? Could it be worked? Why do I want to go back? Is it because I'm afraid of being alone? Is it because I don't want that person to be dating anybody else but me? Is it an ego thing? The advice here is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel there is a huge sense of this being very difficult and sort of even possibly daunting. Feeling like you're not able to move forward, or you're moving too slowly and you're a little bit impatient. But in order for new opportunities to move forward, it's important to remain focused and sort of follow through in regards to what you want. So if you truly want this relationship, it is saying you need to move and make some action. And if you need some inspiration, then you need to think about the end goal. What is it that you truly want out of this relationship? But it is saying that one, if not both, need to take action. And if he or she, your ex, is not going to take action, then you need to take action. And the outcome here is showing that the Seven of Pentacles as the outcome. So this means to me, you know, there is going to be some waiting. You have to do the work. You have to put in the time, the energy. You have to shift your priorities and shift your thought process, and you have to sort of reap what you sow, type of thing. You got to wait for the action that you take and kind of wait for the rewards to happen, to blossom. You got to wait till this relationship shifts and changes. So So there will be some waiting time frame. I don't think in the month of October you guys are going to blissfully ride off in the sunset. But that there is a potential for this relationship should you both mutually want it. But again, you need to think about if this relationship truly can give you what you want. And that's going to be different for each and every one of you because there are so many Capricorns out there. And each of your exes are going to be different. There's a lot of earth energy, so you could be dating somebody who is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a fellow Capricorn. You could be dealing with somebody who's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I mean, really, pretty much the signs are all here except for air. You could be dealing with whomever. It's whoever you're thinking about at this point in time. The potential is there. There's just a lot of hurt that needs to be healed. Decisions need to be made. Actions need to be, you know, can't even think. Actions need to be done, put in place, and passive aggressive behavior needs to stop. So if it's coming from your end, knock it off. If it's coming from their end, you have to find the source of why. And I would guarantee you it's happening because of pain and not really wanting to really argue. Let's do some clarifying cards. Why is the Ten of Cups reversed for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the Ten of Cups here for how they feel? Thank you. So I feel like you didn't want to give up this relationship for whatever reason. It could have been for financial reasons. It could have been you didn't want to give up the commitment. You're not wanting to give this up or let it go. It was something that you provided, you know, you put in a lot of time and you saw the potential of it being this really wonderful relationship, and for whatever reason it ended sourly. And I don't know if there was a third party situation. I don't know if it's something that you guys, you know, started arguing and just mutually broke up, but it's still very painful because you guys still feel a lot for one another. I don't know if you ended the relationship and it caused them to go and sink into a depression, but it wasn't really something that you wanted. So I sense that, you know, in this type of relationship, which is weird because I forgot another sign had this happen to them. I don't know if it was a Taurus, but you know, something had happened with them where I think they both fought and just sort of decided to break it up. So needless to say, you know, I feel like you didn't really want to break up the relationship. You wanted to keep the commitment, but and you're sort of still holding on to this hope that you guys would, you know, there's still hope for you. There's a fear that you guys may not get back together, and hence why you're looking at this video, right? Why is the Sun reversed here for Capricorn's ex? Why is the Sun reversed here? Please show me the card I need to see. Why is Capricorn's ex showing up as the Sun reversed in their feelings? I truly feel that they are really depressed and sad. They also did not want the relationship to go. I feel like they want to communicate and reach out to you. And I feel like they may be the ones reaching out. They may also be the ones displaying this passive aggressive behavior because they don't really want to rock the boat. They really do want to be in union and express this, and they want to take or inspired action right now. They want to provide that message to you. Why is the Five of Wands reversed for the potential? Please clarify the Five of Wands reversed for the potential outcome for Capricorn, please. Thank you. So the passive aggressive behavior is due to the star. There's a lot of hope and optimism about this relationship and possibly a renewal. For some of you, it could feel that the relationship's sort of out of reach, and so we're trying to balance out our emotions and our feelings. And so by being passive aggressive, we're not being, we're just staying neutral. And we feel like if we stay neutral, we can potentially get to our goals, by not rocking this boat. But there is a hope. There is a want, a sense of renewal, a sense of, we can make this work if we put in the effort, okay? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles in regards to the advice. Thank you. It's saying, to take a leap of faith. So there may be some hesitation, afraid to reach out, afraid to really make this happen. But it is saying here to embody the Fool and take a leap of faith and make the first move, or if they're communicating with you, to really start reciprocating and start anew, wipe the slate clean, and try again. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in the outcome position for Capricorn? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Capricorn? For the outcome, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. You may feel that if you reached out and, you're taking a leap of faith, that in one aspect, like, why did I do that? They're not reaching out to me. And you may feel stuck in a rut, like you can't move forward. But in reality, it's just a catapult to get to your goals, and you're still going to have to wait. It's not over or done with for certain for some of you, but there is a time of waiting, and that you have to sacrifice a part of you, whether that is your pride in reaching out to them first, whether that is just putting yourself out there and waiting for them, to respond back. But it also could be reversed. Maybe they're feeling like they put themselves out on a limb, and they're not sure of whether or not they're going to get hurt, and they're nervous and they feel stuck in a rut because they don't know how to move forward. But the whole point here is that you got to plant seeds. Seeds have to be planted, and you have to wait until the fruits of your labor, grow. And so what this is telling me, Capricorn, in this spread is that there is potential for you guys to reconcile, but there is patience that's needed. There's a need to start new and take a leap of faith and inspired action. There is a sense of being hopeful and changing your outlook and being more positive in your thought process, and not displaying passive aggressive behavior, but actually communicating how you feel. There's a time or a period to wait. So I feel like what you do in October is going to set the tone moving forward in regards to whether or not you guys will reconcile in the future. Is reconciliation happening this month? For some of you, for a very select few, it's a possibility. But for most, it's planting the seeds now in order for love to grow or re-blossom, okay? Planting the seeds now and waiting for love to blossom again. So let's pull out some romance cards. Please show me the messages that Capricorn needs to see in regards to their relationship with their ex. Please show me the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I feel like this passive aggressive behavior is not really truly being authentic to oneself. So whoever's doing that type of behavior needs to step outside of that and step into their true authentic self and actually, declare feelings, declare a sense of what it is that you truly want, whether that's you, Capricorn, or whether that's your ex. The next card we got was flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy onto others. So I feel like once you do get that communication going, to be lighthearted and flirt and, and kind of renew that relationship, starting over, taking a leap of faith, starting from the ground up again, okay? From blank slate, and flirt your ass off. Let's get one more. What else? What other advice can you give me in regards to this relationship? Capricorn and their ex. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me the card I need to see. These romance angel cards lately have just been keeping their advice to themselves lately. And so many fell out. So I guess these are messages that are meant for you. So let me just see what we have. All right, so there is a lot. I'm not going to get into too much detail with these, but I'm still going to let you know. All right, so we had deception. Like I said, somebody needs to take off their that false self mask, right? And start expressing feelings, start being passive aggressive. We have flirt, start the slate clean, start flirting and providing that energy, okay? The next card we have is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So when you start feeling yourself in this negative vibration, start thinking about all the negative things that happened in the relationship, or maybe you're feeling negative about the fact that you're not going to be able to reconcile. This is letting you know, have your friends help you. Go out, spend time with your friends. Don't spend time alone. Get out there, okay? And this is going to help raise your vibration anyway. So we got that card. We got playfulness. Again, this goes with the flirt. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Maybe you guys in your relationship decided that it was best to end it because it was becoming mundane and routine. Start doing things differently, okay? Start over with this Fool card. So that's just reconfirming that. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, in the beginning of the reading, I did sense that there was a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. It's time to forgive and to learn from the past and move forward and leave the past in the past. Don't bring it on in this new beginning. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So this is letting me know that you need to start changing your thought patterns. This is possible. Start thinking more positively about the relationship and that this can happen, and not focus so much on the separation. And when you are focusing on the separation, make yourself busy. Go out with friends, Soulmate. So yes, this is your soulmate. So this individual that you are thinking about could possibly be your twin flame, could possibly be a soulmate connection in some way, shape, or form, whether it's karmatic or not. Okay, so you do feel a connection with them. And I do feel that in that 10 of Cups reversed, there is a lot of love. Even in that Sun card, they have a lot of love for you too. But right now, there's just a lot of hurt going on. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Again, this goes back with the soulmate card. you truly understand and love each other and feel like you guys have known each other for years and years and years, or in another life. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Again, it's creating a new relationship, a new beginning that is sensual and passionate, okay? And it's not mundane or boring. Start putting more excitement in the relationship once you guys are back in reconciliation. Which leads me to this card, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So again, you have to take inspired action. You have to start over. The passive aggressive behavior needs to end. Positive thinking needs to occur, and hope and faith and renewal. And once we take inspired action, we have to be patient and allow those, those seeds to grow, because reconciliation will happen. And you need to let go of the control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't sit there and try to make this happen, Just go out there, send a text or request to have dinner and talk about things, or, however you feel comfortable making the situation easier, okay? Opening up the lines of communication, or if the lines of communication are open and you guys are willing to, or if you guys are remaining friends, to spend more time and be more playful and letting your guard down and not being so passive aggressive, and it will naturally happen. Don't try to plan so in depth these elaborate schemes in hopes that, it's going to unfold the way you want to it unfold. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some patience. Overall, Capricorn, this is an extremely positive read for you, with great messages of hope, okay, and positivity and light. Again, this is a general reading, so if you would like to know more about your situation specifically, definitely book a personal reading. My details are in the description box down below. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I greatly appreciate you guys checking in with me. And please leave your comments. I'd love to hear, how you felt or thought about the reading and how it relates to you specifically. Have a great day. Love and light to all of you. Goodbye.